and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today inspected the site of the proposed cryogenic oxygen plant at Baljek near Bengal in West Garo Hills. During the inspection, DC of West Garo Hills, Ram Singh, officials of Health Department were present. The CM told Hub News that the work to set up the plant will begin immediately. He also says that the plant will cater to the medical oxygen needs of 5 districts in Garo Hills and West Khasi Hills district. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today visited the site where the biomedical waste incinerator is being set up adjacent to ISBT Tura, which will help dispose of biomedical waste safely. The government has sanctioned 4 crores for the project and the construction will begin soon. CM Conrad K. Sangma today had a meeting with the District Administration and Health Department in Tura to take stock of the health infra available to tackle the COVID second wave. Health facilities and oxygen supply will be expanded. The CM called on everyone to limit stress on the health machinery and involvement of the community in our collective fight. The Chief Minister directed the team to regularly monitor positivity rate for better understanding and direction on how to handle any situation that may arise. The Chief Minister also suggested strategies to intensify the vaccination drive in trading zones, export zones and hotspots. Moving on, 11 MDCs from the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council or GHADC have sent a memorandum to the Chief Executive Member or CEM Benedict R. Marak urging him to take steps to clear the long pending dues of the council staff and to revamp the GHADC for better functioning. The letter requested the CEM to find alternative ways and means to clear the long pending dues of the employees of GHADC as soon as possible. The MDCs also urged the CEM to take necessary steps to ensure the smooth functioning of GHADC office and alleviate the problems of the people of Garo Hills. The GHADC employees are yet to get their salaries pending for close to 30 months. As the Assam Assembly elections in Assam and 4 other states got over, petrol and diesel prices have been hiked for the 3rd consecutive day on Thursday. The prices of petrol and diesel rose by 25 paise and 30 paise respectively in New Delhi. Petrol in the national capital now costs Rs 90.99 a litre and diesel comes for Rs 81.42 per litre. In Assam capital city, Guwahati, the biggest city of the northeast, petrol price was hiked by 41 paise and is now being sold at Rs 87.75. Diesel prices also rose in Guwahati by 47 paise and is being sold at Rs 82.07. In Manipur's capital, Imphal, the petrol price was hiked by 30 paise and is currently being sold at Rs 94.79. Similarly, diesel prices also rose by 35 paise in Imphal and is being sold at Rs 84.97. The Nagaland government has asked the private hospitals in the state to reserve at least 50% of the beds for treatment of COVID-19 patients and meet emergency requirements. Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam issued the direction on Wednesday night in view of the steep rise in COVID-19 positive cases who require hospitalization in the state over the last few weeks. Former Union Minister and veteran Congress leader Matang Sin has died due to COVID-19. Matang Sin was 58 years old at the time of his demise. Matang Sin breathed his last in a Delhi hospital on Thursday morning. Sin had tested COVID-19 positive on April 22. Amid the post-poll violence in West Bengal, the convoy of Union Minister of State for External Affairs V. Muralidharan was attacked by a group of unidentified miscreants at Panchkuri area in West Midnapore district on Thursday. The BJP alleged that the attack was a handiwork of the TMC goons, but it was strongly refuted by the TMC leadership, alleging that the BJP leadership is provoking people to resort to violence. The incident took place when Muralidharan, accompanied by BJP state leader Rahul Sinha, was going to Ghatal in East Midnapore to meet some of the BJP supporters who were injured in the attack, allegedly by the TMC supporters. Doctors in Arunachal Pradesh are all set to launch a 2-day cease work protest from Friday or May 7. The cease work protest of the doctors will begin at 6 a.m. in the morning of May 7 and will continue till 6 p.m. of May 8. However, emergency services will remain unaffected. The doctors will also not attend to COVID-19 patients during the course of their protest. The doctors' protest in Arunachal Pradesh comes in response against attempted mob lynching of 2 doctors of Samaritan Horman Hospital at Naharlagun in Itanagar capital region. Goals by Timo Werner and Mason Mount sent Chelsea into a Champions League final showdown with Manchester City as they claim a 2-0 win over Real Madrid for a 3-1 aggregate triumph at Stamford Bridge on Wednesday. German striker Werner, who has endured a stuttering first season at Chelsea, put them in control when he nodded in one of the easiest goals of his career in the 28th minute after fellow German Kai Havertz had struck the bar. Chelsea should have killed the game as they created and wasted a sackload of chances in a dazzling second-half display. But Mount's close-range finish in the 86th minute meant the party could start in earnest. The final in Istanbul will be the second All-English Champions League final in 3 seasons. Thank you for listening to our podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kuble Shibon, Mithela.